Gifted gang, what's up? It's Dreona Zhané, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, hello, welcome. If you were a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you've been stalking my page, also thank you for coming back, but you need to subscribe. Hurry up, you got time, subscribe. I'll give you a second. Subscribe yet? All right, cool. So, this video, oh, and make sure you tap that notification bell so you can be in my business. So this video is gonna be a little long. I'm gonna pre-warn you now. I'm gonna try to talk as fast as I can and speed it up, but it's gonna be long. And I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be long. So I wanted to do something different. My favorite notes include vanilla and rose. Those are my top two. Now I do have some notes that I love, like coconut and yada yada yada, but rose and vanilla are my favorite. So I went on Cut and typed in rose and vanilla, and then I filtered to the fragrances that I own, and I grabbed every single fragrance with the notes of rose and vanilla. Some of these are more prominent than others with vanilla or rose, but I had to, so I'm gonna try to keep this. It looks like there's about 20 bottles. I didn't count, I just grabbed them as I saw fit and kept it moving. So I'm gonna try to get through this really fast. So hopefully y'all attention span is gonna be here with me, because I'm trying to be here with y'all, because yeah. And another thing, y'all, I straightened my hair. It was so pretty before I left the house. Insert picture here. Not so pretty now, and it looked like a wild wildebeest. I had to put it in a little, I had to do something, y'all. All right, let's get into this video. Before we get started, let me know, you guys, scent of the day. Let me know. Okay, well, mine is Exalté by Funmi Monet, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that one first because I already have it on. So I'm gonna put the bottle right here because I left my purse in there, and yeah, I don't feel like going to grab it. Okay, so this is Exalté. I have a decant of it that someone gave me before I decided to buy the real bottle, and this is a beautiful vanilla rose scent. Turkish rose. It has some lemon, some pink pepper, orange blossom, jasmine, osmanthus, amber, musk, benzoin, and sandalwood. This is so pretty, so unique, so extravagant. This is bougie in a bottle. Not this bottle, the real one. No, I'm not gonna go get it. I need to hurry up. But this is bougie in a bottle. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells rich. Okay. If you did not get Exalté, I am so sorry. You missed out, because this is sold out. It was the limited edition, and I'm mad that I didn't pick up a second bottle, but I'm trying to cherish it as much as I can. All right, while we're talking about Exalté, like I said, she is sold out. You can't get her no more. I do have some recommendations that I think are good alternatives for Exalté. They're not dupes. There's a difference between alternatives and dupes. Alternatives is just another option. Dupes are purposely intended to be a replica of something. So don't get it twisted. I didn't say that these are dupes. They're just another option. There's some notes that are missing in some of these. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, the very first one that I feel like, and there's only two, so that I feel like fit the description of Exalté. This is Mancera's Roses Vanille, and this actually came out in 2011. This is a oldie but goldie. Everybody has this in their collection, and I got this for a very good price. I got this under $70. So you do not, if you want to get niche, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. But this is a beautiful vanilla rose, and it's heavy on the vanilla and the rose, and it has notes of lemon, water notes, rose, sugar, vanilla, musk, and cedar. This is another sexy in a bottle. This is a beast mode performer. It does exactly what it needs to do. It slaps. And I wore this the other day. Got hella compliments on it. beautiful. I absolutely love this one. So if you can't and you didn't get Exalté, or you're just trying to preserve Exalté, because again, it's sold out, can't get it again, get this. Get this. This next one, I did a review on this. I thought I didn't like it. Someone mentioned that this also gives Exalté vibes, and I went and smelled it. I was like, I know you lying, and I was in love with it again. I don't know what was wrong with it. Maybe it had to settle, but this is Ajwad by Lattafa. Beautiful vanilla rose with a little hint of fruitiness in the opening. So it has fruity notes, jasmine, rose, amber, vanilla, musk, and cedarwood. So this isn't as zesty, it isn't as peppery as Exalté is. It's missing some of those key notes, but if you're looking for a nice vanilla rose scent, she's it. She's it. Since we're talking about Middle Eastern fragrances, let me tap into this. This is Oud Mood by Lattafa as well. Lattafa makes the best fragrances. Now this is a gourmand beast. Okay, now I will say this is more gourmand than it does have the rose. It's not really heavy on the rose. I feel it. I get the floral, but it's not heavy. So this has rose, saffron, patchouli, caramel, vanilla, amber, and oud. So this is a beast performer. Don't spray too much. I have not used this as much as I want to because I'm waiting on winter time. Okay, this next one is Oud Mood's big sister. This is Shadgaf Oud. They have mainly the same notes: saffron, rose, oud, vanilla, and praline. Now this one isn't as sugary because it has that caramel in Oud Mood. This one doesn't. I feel like I honestly like Oud Mood better. But if your nose isn't prominent to smelling fragrances, you won't tell the difference. But pretty much everybody who loves oud has this in their collection. I'm not gonna say this, neither one of those are blind safe. Oud Mood nor Shadgaf Oud blind safe, blind buy friendly. If you can get your hands on a sample, get it. But I mean, to me, it's worth trying because it's under $50. So even if you don't like it, you're not spending, you can even sometimes find this for $20, $25. So it's worth a try. Now this next one is also by Swiss Arabian, and this is actually an oil. This is Noora by Swiss Arabian, and this is a beautiful honey vanilla rose. So it has honey, orange, saffron, lily, rose, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. And this is divine. It does come off a little medicinal in the opening, but it's not bad. And what I actually like to layer this with is Invite Only Amber 23, and this is also has some rose in it. So let me pull up the notes real quick because I wasn't prepared. So if you know me, you know that Invite Only Amber 23 by Kayali is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, like my entire collection. This is definitely in the top 5. I love this. This is grown and sexy in a bottle. So it has tobacco leaf, cherry, honey, hazelnut, chocolate, cinnamon, rose, citrus leaf, vanilla, amber, oud, benzoin, whew, a lot of notes, sandalwood, cypress oil, patchouli, and musk. So it definitely smells like a gourmand cinnamon snack with a hint of cherry. You get the cinnamon. This is all things lovely, all things divine. Not a safe line buy, but if you wear her, I promise you're going to be stopped and you're going to get compliments and you're going to turn a few heads. My favorite. I love Kayali Amber. I love Kayali Amber. I love Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. If you got this in your collection, you already know. So I actually have quite a few Kayali fragrances that have rose and vanilla. This was not on purpose. I promise it was not on purpose. I was just scrolling through my collection and I peeped that Kayali just had a lot of rose and vanilla. And this next one is Eden Juicy Apple. Y'all already know I've done several reviews on this. I literally did one the other day. And this is Sexy in a Bottle. This is a fruity, floral, sweet fragrance. And I definitely am starting to pick up the rose now because I'm smelling so many scents with no rose in it. So my nose is kind of changing a little bit. But this has red apple, lychee, black currant, pink grapefruit, red, raspberry bloom, jasmine rose, wild berry sugar, musk vanilla, musk, and amber. This is a fruity, rosy vanilla snack. I'm hoping that I finish this by July, but I haven't been reaching for it as much as I thought I would. I thought I was going to be finished with it in June, but y'all saw my June empties video last week, so you already know. Okay, this is a safe blind buy. It gives you old school 90s vibes. Everything oh so lovely. Now this next one by Kayali is also a red apple rosy vanilla scent, and I absolutely love this. You get nice patchouli, little greenness to this. So this comprises of red apple, rose, jasmine, patchouli, amber, and vanilla. And this actually, okay, so it says May rose, but I'm picking up Turkish rose, y'all. I'm picking up Turkish rose in this, and it gives the same type of Turkish rose as Roses Vanille and Ajwad and Exalté. No, this is not an alternative. No, this is not a dupe of those, but it gives me those vibes. And I may have to do a video. If y'all want to see a video on fragrances that give off the same vibes, just let me know. Even if you don't, I'm doing it anyway, but I prefer y'all let me know. Okay, in my hearts of heart, I thought Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper had vanilla in it, but it doesn't. It has vanilla orchid. Maybe I should have added, never mind, because I got enough fragrances as is. But this right here is another one of my favorite Kayali fragrances. This is in my top 3 Kayali fragrances, if I'm not mistaken. But this is beautiful. It has pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, lily, rose, vanilla orchid, magnolia, sandalwood, amber, musk, and patchouli. So you definitely get that bright pink pepper in the opening. You get that rose, and it dries down very sweet, very sexy, and it's just all things gorgeous and beautiful. You have to be a bougie girl to rock this. Listen, Kayali, I did a little mini review on this, and Kayali actually uploaded it to their Instagram a while back. And yeah, you got to be a grown woman to pull this off. She ain't for everybody. That's all I'm going to say. This next fragrance, I would say, is the baby sister to Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is Beyond Romance by Ralph Lauren. And I really love this fragrance. This is signature scent worthy. It's multi-purposeful. It's very gorgeous, very soft. So this has raspberry, mandarin orange, bergamot, rose, demaille, lily of the valley, jasmine, cashmere, musk, and vanilla. So just like Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, this has a beautiful rose opening, and then when it dries down, it's very sweet and subtle. So beautiful. I love this fragrance. This next one is a cheapie but goodie. I got this from TJ Maxx for like $10, and this also gives me vibes as of Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, but it's missing a few key ingredients like the pink pepper. But this is Escada Candy Love, and this has notes of candy apple, rose, whipped vanilla, whipped cream, and vanilla. And it's so pretty. It is so pretty, so light. It doesn't last long, but I mean, I feel like you can layer this with other vanilla. So what I actually layer this with most of the time is going to be Eating Juicy Apple, because it has apple, rose, and vanilla, which are all the notes that are in Eating Juicy Apple. So yeah, cute little bottle with the heart Valentine's Day vibes. Okay. This next one should be gone by now. I finished the intense version, which also would definitely be in this video if I still had it, but I used it up. But this is Idôle by Lancôme. Beautiful musky rose with a hint of vanilla. This is actually a little sweeter than the intense version. The intense version is literally intense. And this has notes of hair, bergamot, Turkish rose, rose demaille, jasmine, vanilla, and musk. Beautiful scents, gorgeous for warm weather. I mean, it works year round, but I feel like warm weather, this does wonders. Okay, I actually forgot a Middle Eastern fragrance, but to be honest, it probably would have did justice not being in this video, because I don't smell any rose in this. But this is Choco Musk by Rehab, one of my favorite chocolate scents. So it's not in the same category as heavy on the rose vanilla situation, but I mean it has the note of rose. So it has vanilla, chocolate, musk, cinnamon, spicy notes, amber, myrrh to sandalwood, and rose. I don't smell rose, I smell vanilla. You know, the color tells you it's vanilla. So I mean, it doesn't work, but it does carry on. This next one is another one that has rose and vanilla, but I don't necessarily pick up the rose in here. It's more vanilla. This is Vanilla Woods by the Seven Virtues. And this is a beautiful caramel vanilla, and it has notes of pear, rose, caramel, apple, and vanilla. I smell every note in here except for rose. But they say it's in here, so I'm just gonna talk about it in the video. This isn't my favorite vanilla, but it gets the job done. As you see, I have not worn this. I think I've worn this twice since I've had this, and I've had it for quite some time. It hasn't been a full year, but it's not my favorite vanilla fragrance or vanilla rose fragrance. I've smelled better. This next one's also a caramel type of fragrance, and I don't really pick up I smell the vanilla, I don't smell the rose, but because it has it, I'm going to talk about it. This is Dolce Gabbana's The Only One, and the top, I let my friend smell this and she forgot to put the top on, and it's still at her house. I'm disappointed because I hate when my stuff doesn't have top. I can't smell this out of the bottle, so I'm going to spray it. I smell the caramel, but I ever so slightly am picking up no, that's definitely bergamot. So it has violet, bergamot, orange, coffee, iris, pear, orange blossom, rose, caramel, patchouli, and vanilla. And I am picking up the patchouli too. Not so much heavy on the vanilla, but y'all get the point. This next one is also one that is heavy on the other notes. It's more heavy on the vanilla, but it does have rose. I think this is the last one in my collection that does that to me. And this is Eilish by Billie Eilish. Y'all know I love this bottle. So pretty. But this is milk chocolate. This smells just like the Cocoa Puff cereal, but this is absolutely stunning. And this has notes of sugar, red berries, mandarin orange, vanilla, cocoa, spicy notes, and rose, tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. I mainly pick up the cocoa, the orange, the vanilla, and the woody musk situation. Y'all, I told y'all I'm trying to get through these as fast as possible, but I love this. You need it. All right, this next one I really love. I have been wearing this a lot this year. My grandmother, the next two my grandmother gave so I could do reviews on these, and I have, and I've worn one of them a lot. But this is Blush Scent by Mary Kay. She's a Mary Kay consultant. So if you want to buy some Mary Kay, hit my grandma up, girl. My grandma, if you talking about a hustler, it's her. Sis be in her bag. She motivates me to do better. But this is so pretty. This is a fruity, floral, sweet, musky, woody scent. And it has notes of cassis, bergamots, bitter orange, apple, plum, strawberry, rose, gardenia, ylang-ylang, benzoin, patchouli, sandalwood, musk, and Madagascar. Oh my God, a tongue twister, so much. But I really get the red apple in here. I get the zestiness in the opening. I do pick up the rose in here and the florals. It has red rose and Bulgarian rose, so I feel like in the middle it's heavy on that, and then it dries down very sweet with the patchouli, the sandalwood, the vanilla, and the benzoin. All of the, well, patchouli isn't a sweet, more mossy if anything, but it gets off those vibes. All right, this next one is Velvet Scent by Mary Kay, and this one is more powdery and musky than Blush Scent, and this has notes of pear, mandarin orange, bergamot, rose, cinnamon, lily of the valley, jasmine plum, musk, heliotrope, jasmine, caramel, vanilla, amber, and cedar. And it's definitely more woody, and I haven't worn this too much, honestly, because I forgot. This is great for layering. I don't pick up much rose. I honestly don't pick up much vanilla. I honestly don't know why I included it in the video. But it had those notes according to friend Gretica. I typed in vanilla and rose and this popped up, so I talked about it. Okay, y'all, I'm literally almost done. I promise I'm almost done. Or am I? Okay, this next one is a beautiful, sweet, floral, sexy in a bottle. All-time favorite date night fragrance as of now. My mind may change, but this is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, and should have let that dry a little more, got all in my nose. Now this one, honestly, I don't pick up too much of the rose, but it's in there. So this has almond coffee, lemon, bergamot, tuberose, jasmine sunblock, orange blossom, orris, rose, tonka bean, vanilla, cocoa, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. This is more on the white floral side with vanilla versus rose and vanilla. Okay. Y'all know I get carried away. I don't really think I did a whole review on all of my Good Girl. I have all 5 of them. I have all of them because I love them so much for different reasons. But yeah. Okay. Moving on. Now this is another one full of vanilla, full of rose. It's That Girl. Very Good Girl. So only 3 of the Good Girl line have vanilla and rose in it. Now this is heavy on the vanilla and rose. This is a fruitier version. Rose is kind of fresh. Okay, so this has notes of lychee, black currant, red currant, excuse me, rose, vanilla, and vetiver. And this is a beast. You do not have to overspray her at all. Hear me when I say you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Now I have to talk about her little sister that just came out this year, Very Good Girl Glam. And y'all know how I feel about this. I have mixed emotions. Some days I think she's really nice. Some days that I don't be feeling it. But this is the cherry version of Very Good Girl. So this has notes of cherry, bitter almond, rose, lily, vanilla, and vetiver. Very similar notes. It just takes out the lychee, so it's not as tart as the original. And if I'm not mistaken, they have the same perfumer, if I'm not mistaken. So wow, you're looking for, if you enjoy those 2, I'm going to tell you right now, I have one that I don't have the original, but I have the dupe. And the original is made by the same perfumer as Very Good Girl and Very Good Girl Glam. So I know a lot of people say that they smell really similar, and I would agree, but I don't have the original. I have the dupe because my pockets. So I'm talking about Delina. So Delina has the exact same perfumer as Very Good Girl and Very Good Girl Glam. So if you have been saying they smell alike, that's because the same person made them. So one of them is high-end and the other one is not. They don't smell exactly the same, but you can get those vibes. And that's why I said I was going to make a video discussing that. But I don't have the real one. I have a dupe by Ocha. This is called Madame Rose. So this is a dupe for Delina. And maybe Delina doesn't have vanilla. I think Delina exclusive. I think I may have lied to y'all. Let's see. I think I may have lied to y'all. Oh, okay, I did. So this has lychee, rhubarb, vanilla, nutmeg, Turkish rose, vanilla, musk, patilia, peony, incense, cedar, cashmere, and vetiver. Haitian vetiver. Okay, fancy. Now, a lot of people like Delina Exclusive better. I don't have that or the dupe for it, so I can't tell y'all whether or not which one smells better in my opinion. But yeah, if you can't afford Delina, or you are on a budget, or you just don't want to spend that much money, Madame Rose by Ocha. There you go. The last two are also from Ocha, and I'm gonna run through these real quick. So this is Sweet Addict, which is a dupe for Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, and this is spot on. I actually hate this fragrance, but I also I have the real Killian. I have a sample of it, and I need to give that thing away because I don't use it because I hate it. It's too sweet. It smells like a toothache, and I've mentioned that in several videos. But yeah, if you like Love Don't Be Shy, you ain't trying to spend that much money, get this. So this has neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, coriander, vanilla, orange blossom, rose, honeysuckle, jasmine, iris, sugar, musk, caramel, civet, and lindam. Girl, I speak English. Yeah, why I keep smelling it. Now, disclaimer, people love this on me, and because I don't like to waste perfumes, I still wear this. But whenever I spray it, I don't spray it like anywhere up here where I can smell it. I'll spray it like my wrist, the back of my neck, and like my legs. I don't, the upper half of my body, unless it's the back of my neck, I don't spray it, because if I spray it, I'm a hurl. It's just too sweet. But if you like it, you like it. Other people love it on me. They say I get so many compliments anytime I wear this. But me personally, I'm just not a fan of that revolting toothache smell. Last but not least, we have Ocha Sinful, which is a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Now let me tell you something. If you have Lost Cherry, you know sis does not last to save your life. But this right here, you gotta scrub it out of your skin. I will never, with my own money, buy Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. If I ever owned that, somebody had to give it to me. I'm not paying for it because it doesn't last. But this right here, I will rebuy over and over again. This is a beautiful vanilla sweet rose with some cherry. So good, so good. I'm addicted to this. I got on the Exalté, never mind. Never mind. Even though I'm about to take a shower, does it really matter? I'm trying to pull up the notes, but it won't let me. Okay, so it has sour cherry, bitter orange liqueur, cherry liqueur, plum, Turkish rose, jasmine sunblock, tonka bean, balsam, vanilla, cinnamon, benzoin, sandalwood, cloves, patchouli, cedar, and vetiver. Yep. So yeah, I don't know how many. I did a lot of fragrances. It looks about 20-ish. And y'all know me in my description. I'm going to try to put them all in the description box if I can. Don't give me the line, because I'm going to forget. But I'm going to try my best. And I think you guys, so when I start dragging, it's time to go to bed. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Tune into my social media. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, because I post content, like fragrance content, on TikTok literally almost every day, if not every other day. Yeah, so make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Show me love, because I love you guys so much. Goodbye.